Hello there, this is Martha Fraser from marthafraser.com and Global Online Stars, which is the virtual campus to help you grow your business online and to help you shine to your full potential. And today I'm joined with the lovely Cristiana. And Cristiana, do you want to introduce yourself and tell people about you, who you are and what you do?
Sure, thank you. Hi, Martha, and hi, everybody. My name is Cristiana Blasutta. I'm Italian, but I lived in the US for 12 years, so I am Italian and American, I would say, because I love being there. And when I was in the US, I found my dream job, that it's life coaching. I didn't know that there was something I could put my passion and have it become my job, but I found it there. So I define myself an intuitive life coach. And what I do is that I work with a senior female leader that are highly successful, but they lost their spark and their joy in the years because they work too much. And so by working with me, they're able to realign with their inner wisdom and welcome back joy, passion, and purpose in their life.
Beautiful, beautiful, lovely.
Thank you.
So Christiana, what were you looking for in terms of help when you contacted me to work with you?
When I contacted you, I was kind of lost because I moved back to Italy 3 years ago, and my idea was to have a one-to-one practice local with local people. But I was a little bit lost because in Italy, the work I do is not accepted or well known yet.
Mm-hmm.
So I was working, but not at the rate I wanted to work. My goal is to really have an impact on people. So I needed to put my work online to be visible online. And for me, that was a big struggle. Visibility for me was a big, I don't think I can do that. So I met you at the event, and I think that we clicked well. And so we had a conversation, and I decided to enroll in your program.
Okay.
And it was wonderful because after that, I was not lost anymore.
So I guess, where were you before we started and where were you after?
Okay, before we started, I really want to have a business. I had the business locally, right, offline, but I really wanted to transform it completely in an online business. So I really want this, but I have no idea where to start. And after the 3 months we worked together, I had a wonderful website. I shoot some videos. I started being visible on LinkedIn. I started publishing articles on LinkedIn.
Okay.
And I can do that, right? So it was a huge transformation. Also, you challenged me a lot. And you, in a wonderful way, I think that you were able to show me that I could shine. And so that was wonderful. Yeah, I would be forever grateful for that.
Oh, thank you. Because you have a real, I think you have a lovely way with working with people that I think it's really heartfelt, you know. It's because I know, say from our discussions, that you really, really want them to bring that joy back into their life, you know. And I remember you saying to me, actually, after we worked together, that you went to the BNI meetings.
Yeah.
You could stand up and you knew who you were. You had your elevator pitch, and you actually got clients from being here.
Yeah. Actually, I was able to make an offer, and after that, I think I had the most amount of clients that I have ever had. Yeah.
Brilliant. So, brilliant. That's fantastic.
Yeah. So because one of the things that you helped me do also is to really be clear on my message. And so when you're clear on your message, then you're able to speak it, and the people that need to receive it, they are there, and they will listen to that and hear it, right?
Exactly. And so did you get clients outside of Italy?
Yes. So I started having clients in the US.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I still don't have a food practice, but also because I have kids, so
Yeah.
I decided not to be there 100%. But I know that when I be ready to have a food practice when my kids are a little bit older, I have all the tools.
Yeah.
And
But I think
uh,
as well, though, that's the benefit of working online, and even, you know, just saying like you have a full practice right now for the lifestyle that you want,
yeah,
you
exactly.
know,
Yes, I
because
couldn't have more because then it would be take away time from my kids. And right now, I'm really happy with this. I have an impact on my clients I'm working with, and I'm able to grow my kids the way I want to grow them and be present with them. So that's
exactly,
fantastic. Yeah.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
so important, you know. Um, so you got more clients, you got online, you did more videos, you wrote more articles, visible
Yeah.
on LinkedIn, which I know for a lot of people is where a lot of maybe their ex-colleagues hang out, and when you're visible on LinkedIn, you're really turning up, you know.
Yeah.
Um, so what would have happened if you hadn't taken that step of us working together, do you think?
Oh, I'm pretty sure that I would have been at the same level, right? I really want a business online, but I don't know how to do it. That's
Mm,
it. I think that I didn't really know how to do it. So you gave me all the direction, the system, the plan. You're very well organized, and like, yeah. And in a way, I felt that somebody was really taking care of me
uh,
while I was doing the things, but you were telling me, you were holding my hand, and in a wonderful way. So the way that I needed to have to feel that I could do it, to feel confident, or even
sorry, so sorry. Got to turn my phone on silent. Oh, terrible. Sorry.
no problem.
Yeah, and it's nice to. I guess when you're emerging, you know, when you're growing your business, sometimes you do need to feel looked after. Really, you know.
Yeah. Oh yes. Yeah. Also because being a solopreneur, I think that you kind of feel lonely and lost many times. Even if you know what you're doing, maybe you really need some accountability, some support. So for me, it was really wonderful to
Brilliant.
do that. Yeah.
And tell me, what were let's say, the blocks you had before we started? Um, you know, can you remember the blocks that you had that are no longer there? Kind of mindset blocks.
Yeah, I think it was. I remember two things. So one thing was, I would say, I don't have anything to say,
Yeah,
right?
I remember you saying that.
Or what I have to say is not interesting enough. It's not going to be interesting enough. And I don't have that anymore because of you.
Brilliant.
And also another thing that I remember, you asked me a question. It was, so how do you work with people? What do you do? And I don't know. I just coach them. I show up, I'm present, I listen, and I coach them. And you were really challenged me there to really write down. Yeah, I know that you coach them, but what are the patterns? What are the topics that you always see with your clients? Is there something that comes up all the time?
Mm.
And then so I had to really think about that. But then I do have a system,
Yeah.
uh, and I wrote it down, and then I created a program out of it. So I'm like, wow, I was blown away from that because I was no, I just show up and I coach people.
Yeah, and sometimes it's funny because, um, I- you know, and I was only saying it to my kids actually yesterday when they were doing their homework. You know, I was saying,
Yeah,
you know, read the question out loud,
exactly.
because then you only really hear yourself then. And
Yeah,
it's funny, the minute I said it to my daughter, I was saying, this is what I do with my clients, because I know when you actually say that, because we can think all day when we're working for ourselves, but it's only
yeah,
when someone helps you get the words out in
exactly.
answering the right questions that you go, wow, it was in me all the time, but I just needed it to be pulled out.
Exactly. And I should know better because I'm a coach. That's what I do, right?
Yeah, but
So
it's
it's like you have all the answer, but I'm the one that asks the right question. Probably,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And
It's very hard to do it for ourselves, isn't it?
yeah, yeah, it is. It is.
So you thought you'd nothing to say. You didn't think what you'd say was important, and I you now know different, thankfully. But I think as well, I think everyone has something to say, and
Yeah,
someone is going to click with you that won't click with someone else, and I think
exactly.
that's the really important thing, excuse me. So what was the best thing you loved about the program?
I love the fact that you were really present, committed, and you show me the way. In a way, you have this magical thing when you show up, and I really love it. I felt a lot of love
Oh,
from
thank
your
you.
side, and also it's kind of when I work with my clients too that I can see already the results, and I could see that in you too. I mean, you look at me like I know that you can do it, and in a way you really were able to transmit me this confidence. You had the confidence in me that I didn't have when
Oh,
we started,
oh,
so it
hug.
was
Yeah,
yeah,
and sometimes it's funny. Sometimes you do need someone else who can believe in you and who can see, yeah, you can do this, and here's your path.
yeah, yeah,
Um, so would you recommend it?
of course, yes. Absolutely, yeah, yeah,
Brilliant.
yes.
And what was the feeling you had once you signed up?
I was very excited, yeah,
Yeah.
very excited, and very sad when it ended.
I
I was,
know.
oh my gosh, I'm gonna miss
I
you.
know. But you're going to
Yeah.
start now again next week, so
Yes, yeah, and I'm super excited again. Yes,
that's good.
yes.
And have you any advice for anyone considering doing the program?
Just do it. Don't think it twice. Just invest in yourself because you deserve it, and what you will see at the end of it will be amazing. So just do it. Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. Thanks, Christiana. So where can people find you if they want to connect with you?
So my website is cristianablasutta.com, and I'm on LinkedIn too. Yeah, and I'm on Instagram too, Cristiana Blasutta.
Okay,
Uh,
and we put your details in
okay,
underneath the video as well.
thank
Thank
you.
you for joining me today.
Yeah, thank you,
It's
Marta.
absolutely beautiful, and it was such a pleasure to work with you. It was just, yeah, you have a beautiful energy as well, and I'm looking forward
Thank
to
you.
starting again next week.
Yeah, me too. Thank you,
So
Marta.
getting to the next level, and
Yes, I'm
brilliant.
ready.
Okay, thanks a million. Talk to you later.
Thank you.
Thanks everyone for
Bye.
watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Take
Bye.
care. Bye.